So, when you think about getting fit, what's the first thing that comes to mind? For most of us, it's all about exercise and diet. But there's this third, absolutely crucial factor that often gets ignored. It's kind of the secret ingredient that can either totally supercharge your progress or hold you back. Let's dig into what that is.
You know, we spend so much time planning our workouts, right? We're counting calories, tracking macros, fine-tuning our diet. These are the two pillars of fitness we hear about all the time. But there's this giant question mark sitting right in the middle, a missing piece of the puzzle that can honestly make or break all your hard work.
And that missing piece? It's hydration. Yep, just plain old water. It's the silent partner to your diet and exercise, the unsung hero that can seriously elevate your body's performance. It might seem basic, but trust me, its impact is anything but. Okay, so to really appreciate its power, we kind of have to zoom in and get a little scientific. Why is water so incredibly fundamental to how our bodies work, especially when we put them under the stress of a workout?
Well, let's start with this number. It's a big one. About 60% of your body weight is water. That's not just in your stomach, it's in every single cell, tissue, and organ. It's the environment where literally every single bodily function happens.
And you know, effective hydration isn't just about water. We also have to talk about electrolytes. These are key minerals like sodium and potassium that you lose when you sweat. They're what help your nerves fire and your muscles actually contract, so replacing them is absolutely critical.
I love this quote because it just perfectly captures the shift in mindset we need. Water isn't just something to sip on when you're thirsty, it's high-performance fuel for the engine that is your body.
And just like any good fuel, it comes with some serious performance payoffs. So let's get into the good stuff. How does being properly hydrated actually translate into a better workout for you?
Well, when you're hydrated, your blood volume is right where it should be. This means your heart doesn't have to work nearly as hard to pump blood around your body, and that allows for a super efficient delivery of oxygen and nutrients straight to your muscles. The end result? You just feel like you have way more energy.
And that boost in energy leads directly to stronger muscles and way more endurance. See, hydrated muscles are resilient muscles. They are so much less likely to cramp up or get tired early on. That means you can push harder and go for longer, whether you're lifting that extra set or running that extra mile. But the benefits aren't just about performance. They're also about protection. Hydration plays this huge protective role in your body, and it's especially important for your joints. When you're properly hydrated, the cartilage in your joints stays soft and lubricated, which keeps them flexible and can seriously lower your risk of injury. But get this, the benefits also extend to your brain. Being hydrated keeps you mentally sharp, improving your focus and reaction times. So you're not just physically stronger, you're mentally on your game too. And the benefits don't just stop when you finish your last rep. Actually, what you do after your workout is just as critical, and hydration is a massive player in how quickly and how well you bounce back. Think about it. After you exercise, your body goes into full-on repair mode. Rehydrating is like sending in the construction crew. It helps transport nutrients to repair that muscle tissue, it restocks those essential electrolytes you sweated out, and it helps flush out all the junk that makes you sore. Okay, so we have totally covered the why. I think it's pretty clear that hydration is a real game changer. So now let's talk about the how. Here's a simple, easy plan you can start using literally today. It's really straightforward. First, just sip water all day long. Here's the thing. By the time you actually feel thirsty, you're already dehydrated. Second, use the color check. If your urine is a light, pale yellow, you're in the sweet spot. And third, make it part of your workout routine. Drink before, take sips during, and definitely rehydrate after you're done. So, let's bring this all home. The big message here is that hydration can't be an afterthought. It really needs to be a central priority, right up there with your workout plan and your meal prep. When you boil it all down, it comes back to these three huge benefits. You get better performance when you're working out, you're actively preventing injuries, and you're going to recover so much faster afterwards. So I'll leave you with this question to think about. We spend so much money on fancy gear, supplements, and gym memberships, but what if the simplest, cheapest, and most powerful tool you have is actually just your water bottle?